Ah, hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome to today's Truth Drop Thursday. If you joined me on Tuesday, you'll remember I shared a little story about my move, leaving my little camper. I'm still feeling a little bit frazzled, shall we say. Um, Not quite where I want to be yet, but I'm getting there. One step, one step at a time, literally. Um, And on Tuesday, I talked a little bit about, how tired and exhausted and how much my body hurt and how grateful I was for my body getting me up and down those stairs and how I would time every box coming back up the stairs with me bringing the dogs out to do their business, and I would bring a box or two, some stuff back upstairs with me. But today I want to zoom in just a little bit because that moment, that day was not just about gratitude. It was a master class in self leadership, actually wrapped in a little box of rocks. So let me explain to you what this means. Let me take you back there. So it was the end of my second day here, actually, and it was a couple of really long days. My legs were trembling from going up and down the stairs. My back was tight. My feet were just screaming at me. And I climbed those 21 steps more times than I really care to count. And every cell in my body was ready to crash, ready to go to bed. But there was still a box in the car, one box that I wanted. And when I tell you, I did not want to go back down those stairs. I didn't. I mean, everything in me was saying, just leave it till tomorrow. But another voice, a deeper one, was whispering to me, go get your box. So I put my boots back on, I zipped up my parka, I leashed up the dogs, and I trudged myself back down those stairs one more time. I grabbed that box, I carried it back up, and every single step as I was counting my way back up to the top, I couldn't wait to open this box. And when I did, my heart just lit. It lit right up because it was my box of rocks, my crystals, my sacred pieces, the things that hold my energy, they hold my intentions. They ground me. It's my magic. And in that moment when I was looking at those rocks in my box, I thought to myself, oh, this is what desire looks like. Not the big dramatic kind, but the quiet, devoted kind that pulls you forward when comfort tries to hold you back. Would have been easy for me to say, no, wait until tomorrow. I want to take this just a little bit deeper because the truth of this is it wasn't about the box. It was completely about the woman who went back for it. It was about the woman who followed the nudge. She honored the whisper. And she didn't negotiate with exhaustion when her soul said, this really matters, Michelle. It was about the woman who chose alignment over convenience. That, my loves, is self mastery. This is what it means to walk in unity with yourself. When your desire, when your truth and your actions are speaking the same language, But here's the real truth drop, because self mastery doesn't show up in big heroic moments. It shows up in one small aligned choice repeated over and over and over again. The choice to honor that nudge, the choice to move towards your desire, and the choice to not abandon yourself when it could be easy to do so. That box of rocks it's a mirror. It showed me the difference between wanting something and choosing something. It showed me that my next chapter isn't built by force, it's built by alignment. And I want to offer you this question today. What's your box of rocks? What's that thing your soul keeps whispering about? What's the desire that won't leave you alone? Even when you're tired, even when you're overwhelmed, even when you're unsure. Because, my friend, that desire is not random, it's not frivolous, and it's not inconvenient. It's your next becoming calling your name. So take a breath with me. Put your hand over your heart if that feels good. And ask yourself, where am I being asked to lead myself next? Whatever rises, trust that, okay? Trust that. Because if there's one thing that this week has taught me, it's this: desire is the spark, action is the alchemy, and alignment is the transformation. Thank you for walking this path with me. Thank you for being part of this community, this constellation of souls. You mean more to me than you know. I love you and see you next week. Have an amazing rest of your day.